The heart of the workshop, a viola maker's bench. A Maré music continuum InfoPod. In the quiet intensity of a luthier's workshop, where thin shavings of spruce curl under a plane and the scent of maple fills the air, one piece of furniture stands at the center of it all, the maker's bench. For a viola maker, this is not merely a table. It is the stage on which an instrument with a deeper, richer voice than its violin cousin is carefully brought to life. A well-designed viola maker's bench blends the solidity of traditional woodworking benches with specialized features suited to the delicate, curved components of the viola family. Violas are larger than violins, with broader plates and deeper ribs, so the bench must accommodate these dimensions while still allowing precise, controlled work on thinner sections such as the neck, scroll, and fingerboard. Key features of a luthier's bench. Many professional benches draw inspiration from designs used in violin-making schools. One notable example, created for the North Bennet Street School's violin department, measures roughly 63 inches wide, about 30 inches deep, and just under 30 inches tall. Built from hard maple with rosewood accents, and finished in durable varnish and wax, it features traditional mortise and tenon joinery in a trestle-style base. The front and back rails can be removable for easier transport, a practical consideration for makers who move between workshops or teaching spaces. Essential work-holding elements include front vise, often equipped with a parallel keeping mechanism, such as a pinned railing, for secure clamping of edges and smaller parts. Tail vise, specifically designed to hold the top and back plates of violins, violas, and cellos. A wider jaw, around 4 inches in some designs, provides strong, even pressure without crushing the wood. Bench dogs and dog holes. These allow flexible clamping of irregular shapes using dogs in combination with the vices. Solid, heavy top. Thickness and mass help dampen vibration during planing, scraping, and carving. Hardwoods like maple or beech resist dents while remaining smooth enough not to mark soft spruce tops. Height is typically set for comfortable standing work, often in the 30 to 38 inch range, so the maker can lean in for detailed tasks like purfling or scroll carving without constant bending. Some modern adaptations add drawers, shelves, pegboards, or tool wells for organizing chisels, gouges, scrapers, calipers, and specialized jigs. Life on the bench. A typical day on a viola maker's bench might begin with roughing out a spruce top or maple back on an internal mold. The plates are secured in the tail vise or held with custom jigs and clamps, while the maker works the arching with planes and scrapers, constantly checking thickness with calipers. Ribs are bent on a heated iron, sometimes after brief immersion in hot water for tight curves, and fitted to corner and end blocks already mounted on the mold. Later stages bring the neck and scroll under the knife, fingerboard planing, and eventual assembly. Soft jaw liners or protective pads protect finished surfaces, while pattern maker style vices or specialized instrument holders allow 360-degree access for carving complex curves. The bench also serves as a staging area for templates, full-scale plans, varnish brushes, and the inevitable collection of wood shavings that mark progress. Storage matters. Drawers keep fine tools protected. Magnetic strips or pegboards hold frequently used scrapers and files within easy reach. Some makers dedicate part of the surface or a nearby station to sanding and finishing to keep dust away from assembly areas. Tradition meets individual preference. While classic European-style benches, heavy beech or maple tops with shoulder and tail vices, remain popular among traditional makers, many adapt commercial or homemade designs. Portability features, T-tracks for modular jigs, or adjustable height elements appear in contemporary workshops. The core requirements stay consistent: rigidity, versatile clamping for curved and thin stock, a flat reference surface, and enough space to lay out multiple components without crowding. The bench ultimately reflects its owner. Some prefer minimalist setups focused purely on work holding. Others build elaborate stations with integrated lighting, dust collection, and dedicated areas for every stage of construction. What unites them is the understanding that the quality of the work surface directly influences the precision and enjoyment of the craft. In the end, a viola maker's bench is more than wood and hardware. It is the quiet partner in a process that transforms carefully selected tonewood into an instrument capable of singing with warmth and depth. Every gouge mark, every clamped plate, and every carefully fitted joint begins and often ends on that sturdy surface, turning skill, patience, and tradition into music. Listen to more music InfoPods at iServalan.com.